those things that you thought were precious, they don't really matter, you know. So when you lose people, and that's okay. So I ask you guys, do you ever feel like you have the stronger connection with people um that you didn't have the best relationship with?
I think each situation is obviously different, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I get it because sometimes people you think you're close with, you don't want to tell anything look bad in their eyes. Where somebody you don't really care about, you could have the biggest talks with them because you know they won't judge you. Won't feel like they'll judge you.
So for me, it's like, for example, with my grandma, we kind of always were at odds with different things that she thought as a Jamaican woman were proper, and the way that I was going were to her rebellious, or just the way that I want to live my life, whether it's piercing my ears, wearing ripped jeans, or those different things that you'd have like tit for tats and stuff with her. And then you get later on in life, and it's like she's asking you to come by and see her and different things like that. And obviously, with my things going on in my life, I thought they were important and busy at the time, and busy with those things. And then you get to a point where she's no longer here. So she might have been asking for times for you to come by and different things like that. And you just kind of regret those moments.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just things like that, you know?
Bring it in, brother.
Appreciate you for.
Love you sharing that, man.
Yeah, man. It means
don't see this very often. It's what I said earlier, man. It's the little things, man.
The little things, for real.
When that time's gone, you'll never get it. When I'm home with my mom now, we go in the yard and we rake and we just, I'll say I have a show. I have a show this weekend. I'll push one of my shows and she's in the window. He's lying. Like I just love it. Like I just love. He knows this is grandmother. I just love. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. You know, first the whole pressure thought of going back home, back to my bed. I feel like you lost everything, but I'm going. I had to go back for part for me, but her like it's where I'm. She's so happy when I'm there, so happy, and you just don't know if you have a day left, 10 days. You don't know.
and that's one thing. Like I wouldn't say like, when you speak of it as a regret, it's more like it's something now you can take going forward. Because I don't think she would want you to regret that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she would look at you and be like, if she still were alive today, like you should have. It's more so like, Steph, this is something time is not an endless supply.
Yeah.
We're not around forever. And that's like a lesson I have to take to my life, even how I see my grandparents. Like I'm really close to my grandparents, but
getting older.
They're getting older. They could go at any moment.
Yeah.
And death is a part of life. And sometimes we fear it, we're scared of it. It makes us so sad, but it is a reality. So it means that we have to treat life like it's real.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I forget that sometimes too. And like my grandparents, like I should be in Montreal more. I should go spend time with them. I'm always like, work, 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 work. I gotta make money, I gotta figure it out. But it's like, shit doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
And even something too, it's like COVID changed a little bit. But when we all come together at Christmas, we have that Christmas dinner. The thought of one person missing from that table is almost devastating for me. And then you know what I mean? It's like at some points it's probably gonna be me, him, and his kids, but you're still gonna. That's what we grew up to. That's what we know, and I don't even want to think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because that what we call. My mom said that to me. Since he moved to Toronto when I was living with 20-something years, I've never missed a Christmas. Where I was. I had to be in Edmonton, jump on a plane to Calgary, it stopped in Toronto just to make sure I was there Christmas morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we don't do the tree like we talked about earlier. I don't do the tree, we don't do the gifts. Just showing up,
just being around,
just enjoying each other's company that day.
Yeah.
That's what Christmas means to us.
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you. There you have it. Another episode in the books.
Another one.
You guys have anything you guys want to promote? Business, life, family, anything like that? Any words of wisdom, gems you want to drop?
I'll go first again. Sorry, Serge, I'm still in the show again. TDT Security. You guys need it. We're here. I'm telling you guys, there's a door right there. Put a guard there. I put a ski mask on him, and we're good. All right. Cedric, you?
Check us out on Family Feud. When we came out, just before the proper, before the show was gonna start, we came and lined up, and I looked up and I see these lights and I see a crowd, and I just started bawling. She goes, "Are you all right?" Everybody's like, "Are you okay?" I go, "Not really," because this is something I've been watching as a kid, like
Yeah.
5 years old, watching Family Feud. Richard
Yeah.
Dawson, you guys don't even know who he is.
Nah,
Like, he's the
don't know.
original host. So to actually be on the show that I grew up watching my whole life, I was like, wow. It's like you dream about it without dreaming about it. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
It's like almost like you put it out there and I'm going to be on that show one day. But the fact that we came in as a family, me and his mother are not together, but we still came as a family unit,
Mhm.
was one of the greatest moments of my life. And check us out on Family Feud in March. We're getting rinsed. We get rinsed.
Follow at comedian Cedric Newman. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him everywhere.
All right, gentlemen. Well, from us to you, thank you for tuning in. To He's a Guy podcast. Remember to follow. We have a Instagram page up right now.
Maybe Instagram. Subscribe, like, comment on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the everything.
We'll be everywhere. Trust me. All right.
See you when I see you.
You know what I mean? Until next time, be safe.
You guys valet park it? All right.